we as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we're often taught to keep a personal record. I don't do a good enough job of that myself. But, you know, the Lord's people have always been a record-keeping people. And, you know, if you go back way into the Old Testament, those were oral stories, right? I mean, when they happened, they were not being written down. They had to be passed along, you know, over the campfire. And eventually, people went ahead and they recorded them. But anyone who has studied the Old Testament can attest to the fact that they are not always very clear, right?
Right.
There are a couple of reasons that may be true. One is that a lot of those stories were kind of pulled together from a bunch of different sources, right? The people writing the Hebrew Bible did not live when Adam was around or Noah was around. They later, you know, compiled a previously oral history, and they put it down on figurative paper. What we have in the Book of Mormon is individuals, or are individuals, whom, you know, at the end of the day, they sat down and they engraved on plates exactly what was going on. Or at the end of an event, right? At the end of a year or something like that. At the end of an era or a reign of a king, they put it down. And they themselves, all of these people who wrote in the Book of Mormon, lived through that time period. And so their perspective is not only very special, but it's very accurate. I would even say it's free from biases.
Really good insights. I just want to bear testimony. I know it's not the end, but I just know that these plates were written for us, and they are safe for our day. And I hope that when we continue reading through the Book of Mormon, we can really see that wise purpose of why they were reserved for our day. So it's important to really ask yourself while you're reading, why is this in the Book of Mormon? And figure out why. The Spirit will tell you if you have real intent and you plan to act.